I don't know if it's called wisdom. Something worked, yeah, sure.
All right.
Uh,
All right, here with Leanne Pace. Leanne, it is 8:06, and we've got a new clubhouse leader after day one. Just how are you feeling stepping off the golf course?
First surprise, is it 8 o'clock already? Okay. Yeah, I feel good. I played really well today, obviously. I'm very happy. No bogeys, which was awesome. Yeah, putted really well. Very happy with my round.
What was the game plan going into today?
We kept it pretty simple. Most of the greens we went for the middle, didn't really attack too many pins. And yeah, like I said, the putter worked, which was awesome. Made my driver pretty straight as well.
After a couple practice rounds out here, did you think a 66 was out there?
No. Did you? Well, I suppose they did move up some of the tees, so 3 made it a bit easier. And then obviously the last hole, to birdie the last hole, is a little bonus.
All right. We'll start off here with Jeff.
Could you talk a little bit about that finishing stretch where you're just running off birdies there as the darkness closed in?
Yeah, at my age, the darkness isn't your friend. But like I said, I felt very comfortable on the greens. I made a really good putt on, I think it was 15, massive, slopey, very quick putt. So that was a huge bonus.
How far was that?
Oh, not that far. Probably about 4 meters. But above the hole, so very, very quick putt. Up and down 16 from the bunker, which was obviously very nice, and then finished birdie on the last.
And how'd you birdie 18?
I hit it in 2.
Hit it in 2?
Yeah.
What'd you have in there?
I don't know. 190 to the front? Meters, yeah.
190 meters, okay.
Yeah.
And have you seen signs of good play playing in Europe? And
I haven't had the best season in Europe, mainly because I didn't practice hard enough, if I have to be completely honest. I started practicing for ShopRite, that event, a lot more. And I just spent a lot more time out there, and I'm feeling just really super confident in my game.
Sarah?
This is only your 9th event in 2 seasons out here. I mean, what does this kind of a round mean to you, not being able to play out here very often?
Yeah, obviously it's fantastic. I feel really good about my round. I feel very good that I'm so patient out there and calm, which is fantastic. But obviously to come out here and play against the best in the world and post a score like that is going to be something that I'll never forget.
Not playing a lot of golf, I would assume the expectations weren't the highest. I mean, do you think that kind of frees you up to kind of free will it, go out there and attack and shoot some low numbers?
Yeah, I think our game plan was pretty good. Not because quite a lot of the pins were on a few slopes that went into the rough, so we kept it on the high side and just stay patient out there. But when we played this course, I immediately said it suits my game because I'm pretty straight off the tee usually, and my iron play is pretty accurate. So.
What'd you find on the greens? I mean, obviously putted pretty well if you're making some big
yeah, they're quick. They are quick. Very quick. So you want to definitely stay below them. Even if you have a longer putt, it's sometimes a bit easier than being high.
And then last one for me, obviously countrywoman Ashby High won at the ShopRite, won a major last year. I mean, has she inspired you at all to kind
massively?
of,
Yeah, massively. I went to look at most of her interviews, what she said, how she takes one shot at a time and just stay in the process and not get ahead of yourself. So that really did help me a lot.
Do y'all talk at all, or y'all friends?
Oh yeah, we're good friends. I stayed at their house last week because I wasn't supposed to be in this event.
Oh.
I qualified via ShopRite because I got into that event and came over just actually for the fun of it.
Cool.
And then I qualified for this one, and they allowed me to stay at their house, which was awesome. West Palm Beach is fantastic.
Little view high boost, huh?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they've got a great life. Yeah.
All right, Juan.
So with your experience and your perspective, what a round like this reminds you of what in the past?
I guess I felt the same as when I won way back when, just not completely in control and just focused. Yeah, something like that. So it's kind of nice to have that coming back at you.
And the same, using your experience at the majors too, it looks like this is probably the easiest day of this week here.
Oh, thank you.
So, I mean, how do you prepare yourself mentally and with the attitude for the next 3 days? Also,
Same. I'm going to have dinner with my friend and hopefully have a good night's sleep and just do the same what I did today. Try and stay below the hole and yeah, make as many putts as I can.
All right.
So,
One more.
Oh, good.
yeah, so you've stayed in Palm Beach since the ShopRite, is that right?
Yeah, I went there for the week, practice at Turtle Creek, which was really nice, and actually saw Christian Besaiden out there, so quite a few golfers practicing, so it actually felt like home. It's like the most home that I felt like in America ever.
Wow.
So I said to them, we've got a really good spot there, and yeah, it's definitely somewhere I would have considered in the past living, but I never got there, so.
And then there's a lot of people, one of the people you wrestled the lead from with that last birdie is 20 years old. There's a lot of 20-somethings here. What keeps you motivated to compete out here?
I don't know how to answer that question. Honestly, I just came over because I like to come over every now and then for one or two events. I obviously did not expect to be leading the tournament after day one. It's a very, very difficult golf course. To be in my position, I'm just really happy that I've had a good score.
Just in that inexperience, maybe in major championships, it is a pretty young leaderboard. A lot of players not been up there in majors. Do you think you have an advantage with your age and your experience?
If the body holds up, maybe. Yeah, I mean, I hit a lot of greens today. Like I said, I feel very confident. I felt very like at ease, just calm, which is a nice place to be in. And hopefully I can be that on Sunday.
You can't stop smiling. Just how much fun are you having out here?
Yeah, a
so
lot
far?
actually, and I love my caddy. He's really funny and he's really cool. We started at ShopRite and yeah, we're just having a good time.
All right. Well, thank you, Leanne.
Perfect. Have a nice dinner.
Thank you.
You too.